Hello and welcome to your Rochester Rundown for this last week of March. Let's get right to it. The 2022 Park Avenue Summer Arts Festival in Rochester has officially been canceled. Organizers made the announcement Thursday. The fate of the festival came into question earlier this month when Monroe County legislators Rachel Barnhart and Linda Hassman said festival officials were unable to find a promoter. The Park Avenue Revitalization Committee says it hopes the festival will return in 2023. New York State Police released new details this week about a quadruple shooting in Williamson. Police say a shootout happened last Wednesday during a home invasion that led to gunfire from both the residents and intruders. 4 people were shot during the attempted burglary. Police now confirm that the people who lived in the home disarmed the intruders and used their weapons against them.
I do not believe it was a random act. I think the parties knew each other. The armed suspects were met with resistance to their attempted burglary, and a physical altercation ensued.
The investigation is ongoing. All 4 suspects are Rochester residents. The Rochester Police Department has released the personnel file of the police sergeant who remains a person of interest in the killing of 911 dispatcher Janet Jordan. Sergeant Melvin Williams was a 14-year veteran of the RPD. He is not currently listed in the RPD disciplinary database. His records indicate he was considered an exemplary policeman with multiple awards and honors during his time of service. The homicide happened earlier this month on Wetmore Park in the city. Janet Jordan, described as a loyal friend and caring person, was found dead inside a home on Wetmore Park on March 14th. Williams died by suicide and was named the person of interest in the investigation. The New York State Attorney General's office has not provided any additional information. COVID cases are on the rise again in Monroe County. This comes as the more contagious Omicron BA.2 variant spreads across the nation. More than 350 new cases were reported Tuesday. That's a significant jump over the daily numbers we've been seeing this month. Local officials say they're not seeing an increase in hospitalization numbers, but they are working with hospital systems to monitor the situation.
We're not yet seeing more hospitalized cases yet, but keep in mind there's a lag. So the first thing that increases is generally the number of cases, and then that's followed by hospitalizations later, and then that's followed by deaths. But maybe with any luck, and hopefully we won't see those big spikes in hospitalizations and deaths with BA.2.
The health department is once again urging people with severe risk to wear KN95 or N95 masks in public indoor spaces. A deal has been reached for a new Bills stadium. The $1.4 billion project was approved by the NFL at their league meetings Monday. The public cost will be $850 million, split about 70-30 between the state and Erie County. The remaining $550 million will be split between the NFL and the Pagula family. Construction is expected to create 10,000 new jobs. Labor leaders are asking that those jobs go to New York State residents. A SUNY Brockport lecturer explains why he stepped down as the university prepares to feature a convicted cop killer in an event next week. The college made a number of concessions after controversy erupted over a planned talk by Jalil Muntakim, also known as Anthony Bottom. He will be paid by a private donor, not taxpayers, and the event will be virtual, not in person. Still, former criminal justice teacher Dan Varenti, who's also a former Brockport police chief, says the platform is a problem.
I've talked to and heard too many times from murderers, rapists, burglars, what they had to say, and frankly, it's of no importance to me.
The virtual talk is scheduled for Wednesday. 2 popular local restaurants closed their doors this week, but one says it's only temporary. Jimmy Z's in Brockport closed to in-person dining for the time being. The owner says his recent knee injury is to blame, along with inflation and staff shortages. Jimmy Z's will still offer catering, private parties, and food truck services. In Rochester, Bay and Goodman Pizza Shop on North Winton Road closed permanently on Thursday. The owner cited lease negotiations, labor shortages, and rising costs. Bay and Goodman opened in 1955. That's going to do it for this week. We'll see you again next Friday.